Hi, it's Elissa Weinzimmer, founder of Voice Body Connection, and it is time for another How to Warm Up video. How to warm up. In today's video, we're going to talk about why it can be really valuable to breathe in and out through your mouth when you're warming up for voice, singing, and speech. Now, for those following along at home, this is a whole series of how to warm up videos that help you put together your own full comprehensive warm up. And obviously this exercise falls in the category of breath. But if you want to understand all of that better, just go back and visit the How to Warm Up intro video. Okay, so why would we want to breathe in and out through our mouth? Well, before I answer that question for you, I actually want you to have an experience of it. So we're going to do a little exercise, which you can use anytime during your warm-up, and then we'll talk about why this is valuable. Sit up nice and tall and close your eyes. And we're going to start by breathing in and out through our nose. So you can let your lips be closed now. And as you breathe in and out through your nose, notice if this feels comfortable or uncomfortable to you. And also notice if breathing in and out through your nose reminds you of anything. Does it bring up any associations, any ideas of your past? Take a moment to breathe like this in and out through your nose, and press pause on this video if you want to take some longer time with it. And then when you're done with that exploration, breathing in and out through your nose, we're going to try a different pattern. So shake it out for a moment just so you don't get stuck in that pattern. And then we will breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth. Okay, so I will give you a little hint right now. You have to let your lips part in order to let the breath out through your mouth. Okay, so in through your nose, out through your mouth. And fine to make a little bit of noise, that's okay. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And same thing as you explore this breathing pattern. Do you notice anything that feels comfortable or uncomfortable to you? And does any sort of reminder or association come up with it? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Take as long as you need with this one too. And then we'll switch and shake it out. And we're going to practice breathing in through the mouth, out through the nose, okay? So we're reversing the pattern we just did. So in through the mouth, out through the nose. In through the mouth, out through your nose. In through your mouth, out through your nose. And of course, same thing as you're doing this pattern. Does it feel comfortable or uncomfortable to you? And does it remind you of anything? When you're done with this pattern, go ahead and let it go for the last time. Shake it out. Maybe this time blow through your lips. And then let's go ahead and breathe in and out through the mouth. So this time you're just going to leave your lips open. In through the mouth and out through the mouth. Let your jaw be loose, in through the mouth, out through the mouth, in through the mouth, out through the mouth. And as you breathe in and out through your mouth, does it feel comfortable or uncomfortable? And does it remind you of anything? Spend as long as you need with that pattern too. And when you're done, let's talk about this. So I'm going to share with you different people's experience doing this exercise because I've done it with a lot of people. Of course, I don't know your experience and it may not fall within this realm, but here's how it often breaks down. People tend to feel more comfortable when the nose is involved, breathing in and out, than the mouth. Now, why might that be? Well, to be totally honest, the nose is a smaller opening, and so the air comes in and out slower through there. So it actually, this is a little bit of an oversimplification, but it's kind of a little bit more about control when you involve your nose and a little bit more about release when you allow yourself to involve the mouth breathing. Now, Some people say that breathing in and out through the nose is really natural to them, that it feels like yoga, it feels calm, it feels like meditation. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, people say reminds them of exercising and is often the way that a lot of people breathe throughout the day. Breathing in through the mouth and out through the nose, a lot of people find really uncomfortable, even though, here's a fun thing, when you're swimming, you actually breathe that way, right? Right? So it's actually pretty common. Plus, if you're about to say something to someone and you stop yourself, you go like this. So that can happen then too. And then breathing in and out through the mouth often happens when we're sick or when we're panting, when we're fatigued, when we're a little bit out of control. Now, that out of control feeling is actually really valuable to us because it's kind of the truth of what's happening when I'm speaking to you impromptu in an authentic way. Let me explain what I mean. So when I'm speaking to you right now, my sound is actually coming out through my mouth mostly. There are a couple little sounds, M, N, and NG. You may remember them from the nasals video, which are coming out through the nose, but otherwise it's all coming out through my mouth. And then if I want to continue talking to you, I'm going to take the easiest, fastest breath I can, and that's going to be in through my mouth. So I'm actually breathing in and out through my mouth right now while I'm talking to you. And if I were to switch and breathe in through my nose, it would be something like this, which would be a little awkward in terms of the rhythm of what I'm trying to convey. So as you can tell, we don't speak that way. We do not breathe in through our nose very often when we're speaking in an impromptu way. So now, let's say you memorize some text or a song. In that moment where you go, before you start to speak, to be totally honest, the audience's bullshit meter goes off. Wah, wah, I don't believe you. And that is because the moment of inspiration, and when I say inspiration, I mean both ding and also breath in. How cool that that word means both things. The moment of inspiration comes in through the mouth. Whoa. When I first understood this stuff, my brain went because it was so profoundly useful to me. So I share it with you because now you can do all your other warm-ups breathing in and out through your mouth. Especially try the do what feels good impulse exercise or the tense and release but backwards breathing exercise, which is a really good one as well. And practice doing them in and out through your mouth. It's a really nice way to set yourself up for speaking in a natural, authentic way. And of course, you can always revisit the exercise in this video too and remind yourself what it even feels like to breathe in and out through your mouth. Enjoy, let me know how this goes, and if it's big for you, I would love to hear about it. How to warm up.